The story begins with a machine that has been forgotten by time. A vintage Honda 70 sits motionless, covered in heavy layers of rust, dust, and aged oil residue. Once known for its reliability and simplicity, it now exists as a silent structure of corroded metal. Every surface shows years of neglect and exposure, yet beneath the decay lies a machine still capable of being restored. This is not just a repair process. It is a complete mechanical revival. Every component will be carefully removed, inspected, cleaned, restored, or replaced. The goal is to bring this motorcycle back to life with precision and respect for its original engineering. The restoration begins with full disassembly. The motorcycle is carefully stripped down step by step. The wheels are removed first, followed by the fenders, handlebars, headlight assembly, and external body panels. Each part is heavily corroded, requiring patience and controlled force to avoid damage. Rust has seized nearly every fastener, making disassembly slow and methodical. Penetrating oil is applied to loosen stubborn bolts, allowing time for the corrosion to break down. Gradually, each component is freed from the frame and organized for inspection. The engine becomes the central focus of the teardown. It is heavily coated in oil, sludge, and corrosion, making removal difficult. With steady handling and careful leverage, the engine is finally extracted from the frame. What remains is a bare chassis and a collection of worn mechanical parts, marking the true starting point of the restoration. With the bike fully disassembled, the cleaning process begins. Each component is treated individually using degreasers, brushes, and mechanical cleaning tools. Thick layers of dirt, oil, and oxidation are removed gradually, revealing the original material beneath. The frame is stripped down further, exposing raw metal surfaces. Areas affected by deep rust are treated repeatedly until the corrosion is fully removed. This stage is essential to ensure a solid foundation for rebuilding. The engine is completely dismantled for internal inspection. Components such as pistons, gears, shafts, and bearings are carefully removed and examined. Carbon buildup and old oil deposits are cleaned using solvents and precision tools. Any worn seals, gaskets, or bearings are replaced to restore full mechanical integrity. Every internal part is checked for wear or damage. Only components that meet reliability standards are reused. The goal is not just appearance, but long-term mechanical performance. Attention then shifts to structural restoration. The frame undergoes sanding and grinding to remove all remaining rust. Chemical treatments are applied to eliminate deep corrosion. Once cleaned, the metal surface is refined and prepared for finishing. Dents and surface imperfections are corrected using metal fillers. These areas are sanded repeatedly until the surface becomes smooth and uniform. This step is critical, as any flaw will be visible after painting. The fuel tank receives special treatment. Internally, it is cleaned using abrasive and chemical processes to remove rust buildup. Externally, dents are repaired, and the surface is reshaped to restore its original form. The tank is then fully prepared for painting. Once preparation is complete, the painting process begins. A protective primer is applied to all metal surfaces, creating a barrier against future corrosion. After drying, multiple coats of high-quality paint are applied evenly across the frame and components. The finish is deep, glossy, and uniform. Each layer is carefully applied to achieve durability and a factory-quality appearance. Between coats, surfaces are refined to ensure smoothness and consistency. Decals are applied to the fuel tank with precision, restoring its original design identity. A final clear coat seals the paintwork, protecting it from fuel, UV exposure, and wear over time. The wheels are then rebuilt. Spokes are carefully installed and tensioned evenly to ensure perfect balance. Wheel hubs are cleaned, polished, and reassembled with new bearings. Fresh tires are mounted to restore safety and performance. Electrical systems are inspected and repaired where necessary. Wiring is replaced or reinforced, and connections are secured. Lights, indicators, and ignition systems are tested to ensure full functionality. Now comes the reassembly phase. The motorcycle is gradually rebuilt piece by piece. The engine is reinstalled into the frame and secured with restored fasteners. Handlebars, suspension, and body panels are reattached in sequence. As assembly progresses, the transformation becomes clear. The once corroded structure now resembles a complete motorcycle again. Fresh paint, polished metal, and restored components come together to form a unified machine. Each step is carefully checked to ensure alignment and stability. Bolts are tightened, systems are verified, and mechanical connections are tested for accuracy. Final preparation begins before the engine start. Fluids are filled, including oil and fuel. Electrical systems are powered, and the battery is connected. Every component is inspected one last time. The ignition is engaged. The engine turns over slowly at first, then begins to fire. After a brief hesitation, it comes to life with a steady and consistent idle. The sound confirms that the restoration has been successful. The machine is no longer silent. It now breathes and moves as it once did, ready to return to the road. The motorcycle is taken for a final test. It responds smoothly, shifts correctly, and maintains stable performance. Every system functions as intended. The restoration is complete. What was once a rusted and forgotten frame has been transformed into a fully functional machine. Through careful work and detailed restoration, the Honda 70 has been given a second life.